foul is called against the Vikings, number 0, P.E. Roseboro. His third team's fourth. Timeout, Eagles.
Norm's a junior.
Is he?
It's not bad. They got him and Bell's son. Yeah, probably. We don't really have the best. The best player is Icy.
He's good though.
Inconsistent. He's at 13 the other day. Right, he's at 13 the other day.
13, but he didn't rebound well enough. He only had 3 rebounds. 13, but he didn't rebound well enough. He only had 3 rebounds. I mean, other than the Fusen kid knocking down threes, Brian's probably their second best offensive player. So, you know, it's funny because I had told him, he asked me, he said, do you think we can beat lower? You know, and I said, I think if you score in double figures, you'll have a good chance. But he gets in double figures and they lose. You know, I said, I think if you score in double figures, I mean, Wildwood had 3 kids in double figures and lost. That usually doesn't happen. In the 40s, right, because nobody else scored. But they looked at the stats afterward. Wildwood got no points and no rebounds on its bench. Nobody else scored. They looked at the stats afterward. Wildwood got no points and no rebounds on its bench. Nobody else
His first team's third.
Fusen has 7.
Yeah.
Number 42, C.J. Ford III, in for the Eagles. One more on the line for Jamil Daniels.
No, as I said, Brian told me that when they came to practice this morning, they got no points and no rebounds from anybody off the bench.
A foul called against the Vikings, number 4, Chris Finks. His first team's fifth.
He's got worse.
Hasn't worked on his game.
Right. It's evident, you know.
Jalen Bell to the line to shoot 2. His first team's fourth. foul is called against the Eagles, number 42, CJ Ford III. His second, team's fifth.
I'll tell you what. This guy is
Corey?
yeah,
It's all right. Doesn't hurt you.
One more to line for Chris Spinks.
Now,
he played for Hutch back in Christian and Company.
A traffic violation has been called against the Eagles.
The kids turn around like he has no idea he shuffled his feet.
a lot of times you don't know you did it. Oh, great look.
And one for Jaleel Daniels. The foul is called against the Eagles, number 5, Jay Salisbury. His second.
That was a nice unselfish play.
Oh,
So
is that
that
it?
is Draper now.
He's got like 2.2 rebounds.
Oh, he walks a mile right there.
A foul is called against the Vikings, number 3, Jaleel Daniels. His second.
All right, hello and good evening, everyone. I'm Brian CUNNIFF. Buddy Tarbot will join us shortly, live at the Wildwood Convention Center. More from the Boardwalk Basketball Classic as we return after the holiday for the main portion of the tournament. And we've got a local game this evening in the Bernie McCracken Memorial Bracket. And there'll be two local teams in Wildwood and Cape May Tech taking on each other in the final game of the night. A truncated schedule here today. They only played on one court, 2 girls games, and this is the third of 3 boys games. And tomorrow, though, it'll be games all day on both courts here at the Convention Center. So if you could stop on out, lots of games tomorrow. Check out the entire schedule at bbclassic.com. Chris Knoll handling the live video stream for us from the Convention Center. And this is, as we said, Wildwood taking on Cape May Tech. The Warriors lost by 5 the other night here to Lower Cape May. And they are 2-2 on the season. Cape May Tech comes in at 0-4. Earlier today, in girls action, Millville beats Salem 44-27. And then in the second girls game of the day, a nice win for Lower Cape May. They came back from 7 down in the third quarter and beat Hamilton 41-33. They outscored Hamilton 21-6 in the fourth quarter. Haley Elwell with 13 points, Caitlin McGuigan with 10 to lead Lower Cape May to that victory. In a boys game, which certainly interested the 2 participants in our broadcast that's about to come, Bridgeton came back from 10 points down with 3 minutes left to beat Barnegat 51-48. And I believe they finished that game on a 13-0 run. Barnegat, I believe, had a 48-38 lead with a little over 3 minutes to go. And Bridgeton came back and nipped them at the end. And then and the winner of this game between Wildwood and Cape May Tech will take on Bridgeton in the bracket title game tomorrow night at 7:30, and we'll have that game for you here on Cape Atlantic Live. And then just recently completed, Atlantic City, a nice 65-49 win over Egg Harbor Township. And that was a close game for much of it, but then Atlantic City really pulled away over the last, say, 12 minutes or so. And Atlantic City had 3 players in double figures, led by Jalen Day with 15 points, and they outscored EHC 24-15 in the second half. And they outscored them 39-20, or in the fourth quarter, and they outscored them 39-23 in the fourth quarter. So that gets you caught up from today's action at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Troiano and Sons. They handle masonry, concrete, foundation repair, and stucco services for homes and businesses across Cape May County. 609-522-3355 for a free estimate. The Boardwalk Basketball Classic is one of the nation's largest high school basketball tournaments. This year's event at the Wildwood Convention Center continues through December 31st, which of course is this Sunday. For schedules and ticket information, bbclassic.com. One-Off Marketing designs and prints everything from business cards and banners to t-shirts and sweatshirts. Check out all of their services at oneoffmarketing.com. Be sure to check out the Mudhen Brewing Company, Dogtooth Bar and Grill, and Poppi's Brick Oven Pizza and Kitchen for great local dining and entertainment experiences in the Wildwoods.
Tonight's matchup is Cape May County Technical High School versus Wildwood High.
So it's Cape May Tech taking on Wildwood. Cape May Tech will be the away team wearing the whites. And the starters for them will be, they're going to go with 4 seniors: Ben Lynch, Ron Neenhold, Colin Geary, and Tyler Dilly. And the only underclassman in the starting lineup is Chance Ginyard. Wildwood will do the same, 4 seniors and a junior. The seniors are Junior Hans, Ryan Troiano, Jordan Fusick, Josh Pintella, and the only junior is Brian CUNNIFF. Cape May Tech, coached by Sam
Number 0.
Pickett's. Wildwood by Scott McCracken, who is of no relation to the former Wildwood coach for whom this bracket is named, Bernie McCracken. Wildwood wearing the what is now the home uniforms in dark, the maroons trimmed in white.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's game. And that's the fun.
3 officials for the game. It's Frank Sipple, Jimmy Barkalow, and Mock Jackson. So this is the last of 5 games here this evening, and as I said, the full, where you really get a lot of basketball starting tomorrow on both courts with boys and girls. Games running all day starting from 10 o'clock, and we'll be running all the way up till about 10 a.m., all the way up to about 9 p.m. tomorrow. Crest Savings Bank has been serving the Cape May County community for nearly 105 years. Check them out at CrestSavings.com. So on the video, it'll be Ronnie Nienhold for Cape May Tech, Brian Cunniff for Wildwood, jumping it up. Cape May Tech in white will be moving from left to right. There's the whistle to start play. Ball is in the air. The tip is controlled by Cape May Tech. Ginyard with it. Wildwood comes out man-to-man, and we have a foul right away as Jordan Fusick bumps into Ginyard. 9 seconds into the game.
And Brian, you know, Wildwood's going to be looking for a bounce-back game after suffering that tough loss on Saturday to Lower Cape May, 57-52.
Here's Ginyard. Bounces to Geary on the right, picked up by Ryan Troiano. Ginyard stolen away. The pass was stolen by Junior Hans. He's ahead of the pack, goes to the basket, and lays it up and in.
Yeah,
Wildwood an early lead, the Warriors showing press.
good read that time by
And
Junior
we have a
Hans.
5-second violation on Cape May Tech, and Wildwood will have the basketball. Troiano to trigger it. Bounces down low to Pintelli. He lost it. Here's Ben Lynch running the other way. Got it ahead, and Ginyard's layup, or Tyler Dilly's layup, is good.
Tyler Dilly.
Ryan Troiano head of the key. Gets into the lane. Dishes down low. Pintella's layup is good.
Josh Pintella.
4-2. Wildwood on top. Warriors showing pressure. Ginyard flicked from behind, nearly stolen. Ginyard gets it back. Here's Geary for 3. No good, long. Rebound to Cape May Tech as 2 Wildwood players were fighting over it, and it trickles out of bounds. Lynch gets it in, throws it into the backcourt. Ginyard has to track it down. No, stolen away by Hans, and he lays it in.
Stealing the basket for Junior Hans.
He's got 4 of Wildwood's 6 at 6-2 Warriors.
That's 2 turnovers by the Hawks, and Wildwood scored on both of them.
Pass ahead is too high and goes out of bounds, and Wildwood will have the basketball.
6:27 to play here in the opening quarter. The Warriors lead 6-2, and that was turnover number 3 on Cape Tech.
Hans. Fusick into the lane. Scooping layup is good. What a move by Jordan Fusick with his back to the basket. And used the proper English to get that ball to roll in.
Yes, he did, and he used the backboard.
Ginyard doubled on this right wing here. Got it to Lynch. Lynch is fouled. That'll go against Junior Hans. No, actually, they're calling that on Fusick, and that's his second.
Fouls on Jordan Fusick. That's his second, team second.
And Luke Bazil will check in for him, senior guard. Lynch having trouble. Throws it into the corner. Nienhold couldn't save it, and Wildwood will have it. 8-2 Warriors, 5:53 to go first quarter. Hans brings it up. There's Pintella in the corner. Bazil for three along the baseline, short. Rebound, Pintella, stripped. And Geary running the other way. And he's fouled from behind by Ryan Troiano. So, three early fouls on Wildwood. 5:29 to go in the first quarter.
Fouls on Ryan Troiano. That is
Alec Dooley, 6'5" junior, checks in for Cape May Tech. Geary in the corner to Lynch for three. Off the iron, no good. Hans the rebound. Got it up to CUNNIFF, who was fouled by Ben Lynch. And we'll go to the line for two shots.
And that was a good look, good pass ahead. And CUNNIFF catches it, goes strong to the basket.
fouls on Ben Lynch, his first, team's first. Ryan CUNNIFF at the line, shooting two.
First one's good. Wildwood has already had four different players score. And the other night they got almost all of their offense from just three players. And second free throw is also good.
Got a move for Ryan CUNNIFF.
Wildwood pressuring again. Here's Ginyard. Back to Lynch. Now it's Dilly. Lynch center of the floor. Lynch for three. Nearly rattles in. Bazil the rebound. He's pushing. Bazil up to Troiano. To Pintella in the corner. CUNNIFF for three. It's an air ball. Looks about right. Long rebound to Cape May Tech. Ginyard, foul line jumper. Good decision there by Chance Ginyard to pull up.
Ginyard.
And it's 10-4 Wildwood.
4:30 to play in the opening quarter.
Troiano, backdoor look to Hans. Shoveled it off nicely to Pintella, and the left-handed layup is good.
Good ball movement that time by the Warriors. The end result is a wide open layup for Pintella.
Lynch up the floor quickly. Ginyard for three. That's short. Lynch lays it up and in.
Ben Lynch.
On the offensive rebound. So Ben Lynch ran to the right spot there. Troiano wide open for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound kept alive. CUNNIFF got it in a foul.
Count the basket.
Little fall away jumper after the offensive rebound while taking some contact, and will go to the line. Try to complete a three-point play.
At the line, Ryan CUNNIFF shooting one shot.
So it's Wildwood with an 8-point lead here. Free throw is good.
Three-point layup Bashaway. Ryan CUNNIFF.
Jordan Dozier, a sophomore, into the game for Wildwood. Lynch fires a three. It's short. The rebound will go out of bounds. As it hit nothing, and Wildwood just lets it sail out of bounds. They lead by 9. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Emi Sharifi in the game for Cape May Tech. He's number 12. Hans fakes a three, drives, pulls up, short. It was a good move by junior Hans, though, buddy.
Yes, it was.
Pulled up from 15, just was short, and here comes Cape May Tech. Lynch down low to Dooley. Layup no good. Rebound to CUNNIFF. Now it's Troiano. Nice look to a diving Jordan Dozier, and he is fouled, and Jordan Dozier will go to the line for 2 shots.
Dozier, a 6'2" sophomore.
Fouls on Colin Jerry. It's his first, team's third.
Free throw by Dozier's no good. Harley Busham into the game.
Jordan Dozier.
He's going to replace Ryan Troiano. And for Wildwood, Ron Needhold back in for Cape May Tech as Ben Geary goes to the bench. Second one by Dozier is good. So it's 16-7 Wildwood. And here comes Tyler Dilly. Dilly down low. Sharifi in the paint, lost it. Junior Hans picks up the loose ball, and he is fouled from behind. And Wildwood will have it on the sideline here. James Wires checking in for the first time, replaces Brian CUNNIFF.
So Coach Scott McCracken for the Warriors going to his bench early, trying to get some guys in.
Bazil, a long 3, misses it badly. And here comes Lynch. And traveling with it is Ginyard.
And that's going to be the 6th turnover here in the first quarter against Cape Tech.
Hans off a ball screen from Dozier. Bazil down the lane. Floater no good, but a foul. He'll get 2 shots. Luke Bazil began his high school career at Cape May Tech, transferred to Wildwood before last season.
Fouls on Ronnie Needhold. That is his first, team's 5th.
Now, Cape May Tech now is over the limit. That foul went on Nienhold. Bazil knocks down the first.
Lucas Bazil at the line to shoot another shot.
And Bazil's second is no good. Wildwood's 5 for 7 from the line in the early going. Ginyard on the left, driving, shut off nicely by Wires. And Cape May Tech loses it out of bounds. It's Wildwood by 10. 1:50 to go first quarter. That pass was tipped by Cape May Tech and out of bounds.
Yeah, Wildwood fortunate right there. Wires needed to use a little ball fake before he made his pass.
Hans in the corner. Busham wide open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Wires. Nifty little pass inside. Got it, and a foul for Jordan Dozier. And give James Wires credit there, buddy. The offensive rebound and a really, really intelligent pass in close quarters to find his teammate. And we'll have an opportunity for a 3-point play for Jordan Dozier. And the free throw is good. Boy, I don't think anybody... A lot of people didn't realize that that basket was made. That would have been interesting if he missed the free throw, buddy.
Yes, absolutely.
20-7 Wildwood with 1.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ginyard doubled in the backcourt. Bazil steals it. Ginyard steals it back, though. Ginyard to Dilly. Right wing jumper, no good, and a good box out by Dozier as he gets the rebound and is fouled, and he's going to walk down and shoot 2 free throws. Should be 2 shots here. It's the 5th foul on Cape May Tech, so Jordan Dozier will walk the length and shoot 2.
1:09 to go here in the opening quarter. It's the Warriors 20 and the Hawks 7.
Dozier knocks down the first. So he's now 3 for 4 from the line. 5 points off the bench for Jordan Dozier. And his second one is good.
Nothing but net.
Well, buddy, we talked the other night. Here's another near steal by Bazil, but Wildwood got here, and now here is a steal by Wildwood. And Ryan Troiano is bumped, and he'll walk down and shoot 2 free throws. But the, Wildwood, buddy, got no points off its bench the other night against Lower Cape May. And, right now, Jordan Dozier's giving them a nice boost with 6 off the bench. Ryan Troiano at the line for 2. And he gets the first one to roll home, so every starter now for Wildwood has scored, and they've had 7 players score already. Second one's also good.
Down a move for Ryan Troiano.
Geary got it into Ginyard. And we have a turnover on Cape May Tech. 52 seconds left in the period.
And Brian, that's going to be the 10th turnover against the Hawks here in the opening quarter.
Dozier along the baseline. And I think he got caught in between there, didn't know what to do with it. Tried a shot, no good. Rebound, James Wires. His pass is stolen away by Colin Geary. Emmy Sharifi, center of the floor to Alec Dooley. Tyler Dilly for 3. That's an air ball. And Wildwood will have it with 28 seconds to go in the period.
The Hawks have attempted 6 3-pointers in this quarter, and they've missed them all. They're 0 for 6 from beyond the arc.
18 seconds to go in the period, and the possession arrow showing Wildwood's way. The Warriors look like they want to hold for 1. There's Wires. Goes to Dozier. Back to Troiano, to Wires. Wires drives into the paint, dips in, and is fouled. So good execution there of the late clock play by Wildwood, and James Wires is fouled by Colin Geary. And that's actually Geary's 3rd foul, buddy, here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Colin Geary, as you said, with 3 fouls, and he is the 2nd leading scorer for the Hawks at 6 a game.
And Henry O'Brien, a senior forward, checks in for Geary. And Wires knocks down both. And at the end of 1, it is all Wildwood at 25 to 7. And again, the winner of this game will take on Bridgeton tomorrow night at 7:30 in the bracket championship game, and we'll have that game for you here on Cape Atlantic Live. Hall's Carpet Care specializes in carpet and upholstery cleaning, air duct and dryer vent cleaning, and home watch services. HallsCarpetCare.com. Cabrera Companies provides real estate, property management, and home repair services here at the Jersey Shore. Log on to CabreraCompanies.com for more information. Not for Long Media is a content hub made up of several podcasts and YouTube shows talking all things sports, food, drinks, travel, culture, and much more. You can check them out at notforlongmedia.com. The Balharbour Hotels in Wildwood Crest support high school basketball broadcasts on Cape Atlantic Live. If you need a room for friends or family, log on to balharbourhotels.com for more. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a proud supporter of Cape Atlantic Live sports broadcasts. Log on to ulmersappliance.com.
And Brian, in that first quarter, Cape May Tech shot 3 for 11. They were 3 for 5 inside the arc, 0 for 6 from beyond. And the big number, they had 10 turnovers.
Wildwood with the basketball. Their starters are back in. Here's Fusick off a set play for 3. Got it.
Jordan Fusick.
Fusick with 5. And it's 28-7 Wildwood.
And Jordan Fusick, he needed that one, Brian. He needed to knock down a 3. And off that set play, nothing but net.
Foul on Josh Pintella. And one of the stories of that first quarter, Wildwood was 12 for 14 from the foul line.
They were 7 for 9 inside the arc, 0 for 5 from beyond. They had 9 rebounds, 4 offensive.
Now, Junior Hans turns it over after a steal, but then gets a block shot out of bounds. Cape May Tech will have it.
And that's the 5th turnover against the Warriors here in the first half.
Geary for 3 off the set play, short. Rebound Pintella. Got it to Fusick. Fusick kicks to CUNNIFF, but we have a foul first. And Wildwood will have it underneath.
And that foul was called on Chance Ginyard, his first.
Fusick for 3 again. Off the back iron, no. Tipped up and in by Junior Hans. He has 6 to lead all scorers. It's been a balanced scoring effort so far for Wildwood. Here's Lynch. Geary. They bounce it in the post. Kicked back out. Geary for 3, and it's good. That's Cape May Tech's first points in a while. It's 30-10 Wildwood. Troiano, bad pass down low. This will go off of Tech and out of bounds, though.
And as Brian said, that is the Hawks' first points in a while. That's their first made three-pointer
Troiano to inbound.
in the game. They're 1 of 7 now.
Troiano for 3, short. Rebound brought down by Geary. Lobs it up to Ginyard. Passed in the post to Dooley, no good. And Fusick was able to keep the rebound inbounds somehow. Good job by the senior guard. Passes across to Ryan Troiano. And he'll reset the offense.
5:50 to play in this second quarter. It's Wildwood 30, Cape Tech 10.
Fusick, deep 3, short. Rebound to Lynch. Lynch passes ahead. That pass was tipped by Pintella, then went off Ginyard's hands and out of bounds. Paul Simmerman, sophomore forward, in for Cape May Tech. And Ron Nienhold returns to the game. Nienhold's name might sound familiar from football. He actually played for Lower Cape May because Cape May Tech doesn't have football. He's allowed to play for his home school district. Troiano in the corner. CUNNIFF drives, passes down low to Hans. High post Pintella, dips in, wild shot, goes over the backboard and out of bounds.
Yes, wild shot is putting it nicely.
It's a turnover again by Cape May Tech. Here's Hans running, bounces to CUNNIFF, and he's fouled. And he'll go up for 2 shots. Go to the line for 2 shots.
And that personal foul's on Ben Lynch. His second. It's going to be the second team foul here in the second quarter against the Hawks.
Fouls on Ben Lynch. It's his second, team second.
First free throw by CUNNIFF is good. And the second one is good. He's 5 for 5 at the line. He has 7 points. Geary to the right. Driving, no good, short. Rebound taken by Pintella, outletted to Hans. Hans to the basket, had to change his shot, and Josh Pintella couldn't keep it in bounds. That was good defense by Chance Ginyard in there. He was in an area to take a charge and forced Hans to really contort his body to avoid the charge and made him miss that shot.
Yes, that was a good effort that time by Ginyard.
Ginyard doubled, got it to Nienhold. Lynch for 3. No. Hans running for Wildwood. CUNNIFF baseline, pulls up, in and out. Tyler Dilley now for Cape May Tech. Lynch to a cut Nienhold, blocked from behind, but got his own rebound and laid it up and in.
Yeah, good job that time by Nienhold. He really stuck with it.
And we have a timeout by Wildwood. And they lead it 32-12, 3:33 to go here in the first half. New Jersey State Assemblymen Antwan, McClellan, and Erik Simonsen are strong supporters of high school sports and Cape Atlantic Live sports broadcasts. Ribeyes Steaks is a staple at the many festivals and special events across Cape May County all throughout the year. For more info on one of the area's premier food trucks, call 609-602-3378, or you can check them out on Facebook. The Wildwood Recreation Department is offering arena football, basketball, and indoor soccer leagues for kids again this winter. 609-522-5837 for registration information. The Wildwood Crest Police Officers Association and the Wildwood Crest Canine Unit are proud sponsors of Cape Atlantic Live sports broadcasts. 609-522-2456 for more info. Casiello Basketball is the Jersey Shore's premier grassroots basketball organization, featuring individual and group training in various leagues for kids of all ages. Check them out at CasielloBasketball.com. Wildwood by 20 here. 3.5 to go before halftime. Troiano with it. Goes to Hans. Got it to Fusick. High post Pintella. Hans. Fusick again. Tries a 3 short. Rebound kept alive momentarily, but Ginyard comes down with it. And Ginyard is fouled by Fusick.
And that's going to be Jordan Fusick's 3rd personal foul. 2:59 to play here in the second quarter.
Fouls on Jordan Fusick. That is his 3rd, team second.
Second team foul here against the Warriors.
Lynch driving, tough shot. No. Rebound to Hans. He's pushing, goes around the man to the basket. No good. Lynch kicks. Ginyard for 3. Short. Rebound Pintella. Bazil kicks to Hans. High post to Dozier. Good look down low to Pintella, but couldn't handle it. Kicks it out to Hans. Deep 2 is in and out. And a rebound taken by Paul Simmerman of Cape May Tech. Ginyard to Lynch, Simmerman, Tyler Dilly in the corner. Here's Lynch spinning baseline, stripped by Troiano, still loose, going to go out of bounds off of Wildwood.
And that time, Ryan Troiano did a good job of doubling down on Lynch. And he gave Lynch all kinds of fits. The ball was knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. 1:34 to play here in the first half. It's 32-12. Wildwood on top.
Busham and Wires back in for Wildwood. Here's Lynch. Steps back, fires a three. It is in and out. Rebound to Simmerman, though. Gives Tech another shot at it. Mean hold. Emi Sharifi is also back into the game on the Cape May Tech side. Dilly. Nice pass to Simmerman. No good. Rebound to Dozier. Here's Hans. Down low to Busham. Layup is good.
Harley Busham.
40 seconds to go in the first half. 34-12. The Warriors on top.
Mean hold, hands off to Simmerman. And a bad pass. That will go out of bounds and see if Wildwood holds for one here with 24 seconds to go in the half. Leading 34-12. Here's Hans. Right side to Bazil. Now it's Hans. 6 seconds to go in the period. Dozier. Back to Hans. Hans to Busham. And he is not going to get the shot off. He made it, but it was late. And that basket will not count. But Wildwood leads it 34-12 here at the half. And gives us a chance to tell you that high school basketball and Cape Atlantic Live brought to you by Bonner's Accounting Services. They can handle all of your tax and financial needs. Give them a call at 609-602-3187. Wildwood FMBA Local 50 is a proud supporter of Cape Atlantic Live sports broadcasts. Cape Atlantic Live thanks the City of Wildwood firefighters for their support. The original Hotspot restaurant on the Wildwood's Boardwalk at Cedar Avenue is a family tradition for more than 60 years. Check them out at originalhotspot.com. So at the half, it's Wildwood leading Cape May Tech 34-12. We'll step away with the audio during halftime. We'll come back shortly before the second half. This is high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. All right, back at the convention center, Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbotton, Chris Knoll handling the live video stream production. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live. It's 34-12 Wildwood. The winner of this game will take on Bridgeton tomorrow evening in the Bernie McCracken Memorial Boys Bracket title game. It'll be at 7:30, and we'll have that game for you here on Cape Atlantic Live. And Wildwood with a lot of balance in that first half. They actually had 9 players score. Brian Kniff leads them with 7, Junior Hans with 6, Jordan Fusick with 5, along with Jordan Dozier. 4 points for Josh Pintella, 2 apiece, Ryan Troiano, James Wires, and Harley Busham, and 1 point for Luke Bazil. Cape May Tech, 3 points apiece from Chance Ginyard and Colin Geary, 2 points apiece, Ben Lynch, Ron Nienhold, and Tyler Dilly. 34-12, the Warriors on top here at the half, buddy.
And Brian, when you look at the stats, the Warriors, they shot 10 for 25 from the floor, but they were 9 for 15 inside the arc. They were 1 for 10 from beyond. They had 17 rebounds as a team, 12 defensive, 5 offensive. And in fact, you pointed out towards the end of that second quarter, the Warriors shot extremely well from the charity stripe. They were 14 of 16, and they turned it over 5 times. The Hawks, they shot 5 for 22 from the floor, 2 for 12 from beyond the arc, 3 for 10 inside. They had 13 rebounds as a team. They did not get to the charity stripe, and they turned it over 14 times.
So here's Cape May Tech with the ball. Both teams have their starters back in. Chance Ginyard, Ben Lynch, Ron Needhold, Tyler Dilly, and Colin Geary for Cape May Tech. For Wildwood, Ryan Troiano, Brian Kniff, Junior Hans, Josh Pintella, and Jordan Fusick. Lynch a deep 3. That's going to be short. Hans the rebound. Outlets to Kniff on the left wing. Spins toward the basket, off the glass, in and out. Rebound Hans, and he lost it out of bounds. And Wildwood showing pressure again. Dilly, center of the floor to Ginyard. To Nienhold, up to Geary. Layup is short. Rebound to Pintella. Outlets to Hans. Hans to the basket. Passes across, but he's fouled. And Wildwood will inbound.
And that was Josh Pintella's 5th defensive rebound.
Fouls on Ben Lynch, it's his 3rd, team's first.
Junior Hans leads all rebounders with 6.
Hans on the right. Deep 3 will be short. And a rebound brought down by Ginyard of Cape May Tech. He's doubled. And a timeout is called by Cape May Tech. So timeout on the floor with Wildwood on top 34-12. Be sure to check out the Mudhen Brewing Company, Dogtooth Bar and Grill, and Poppi's Brick Oven Pizza and Kitchen for great local dining and entertainment experiences in the Wildwoods. Crest Savings Bank has been serving the Cape May County community for nearly 105 years. Check them out at crestsavings.com. Hall's Carpet Care specializes in carpet and upholstery cleaning, air duct and dryer vent cleaning, and home watch services. HallsCarpetCare.com. Cabrera Companies provide real estate, property management, and home repair services here at the Jersey Shore. Log on to CabreraCompanies.com for more information. So, Wildwood, buddy, had that 25-point first quarter. They haven't set the world on fire offensively since then, but still ahead comfortably at 34-12.
And actually, Cape May Tech played much better in that second quarter. They rebounded the ball well. and they only turned it over 4 times in that quarter after 10 first quarter turnovers.
Geary had it stolen away by Pintella. CUNNIFF's floater is good, avoided the charge after the steal. Nienhold stripped, but now Tech's going out 3-on-1. Lynch got it ahead to Geary. Wildwood was able to recover. Geary for 3, no good. Nienhold the offensive rebound. And Lynch's little floater in the lane. Wow, it hit every part of the rim but didn't go in. And here's Wildwood running. Hans kicks, gets a good look to Jordan Fusick for 3. That's short. And here's Fusick with a steal, but he stepped out of bounds. (36-12) Wildwood. Tech to inbound. Lynch to inbound.
See,
See if we can get all that right over there.
the uniform colors.
Yes. Here's Ginyard fouled. And Cape May Tech will inbound.
And they're going to call that foul on Brian CUNNIFF.
Fouls on Brian CUNNIFF. That's his first.
His first, team's first here in the third quarter.
Dilly is fouled.
And that foul is going to be on Josh Pintella, Brian. That's his third.
Josh Pintella, that's his second. Team
Oh,
second.
check that. That's his second. Team second.
Lynch left side. Drives, foul line jumper, banked it in.
That was
It counts.
a Crest Savings bank shot.
CUNNIFF to the basket. A lot of contact there, no foul. Rebound brought down by Pintella. Rolls it out to Troiano. Cross court to Hans for 3. Short. Rebound, and Pintella's over the back of Ben Lynch.
Fouls on Josh Pintella, that's his third.
Now that's the third personal foul on Pintella. Third team foul against the Warriors here in the third quarter. 5:20 to go in this period, and it's 36-14. Wildwood on top.
Lynch behind a screen, an 18-footer that's short, and the rebound goes over the backboard and out of bounds. Jordan Dozier will come in. And Logan Veras, a freshman, into the game for Cape May Tech for the first time. Here comes Troiano. Takes it left. Hans, top of the key, bounces in the corner to Fusick. High post to CUNNIFF, floater, got the friendly bounce.
I'll tell you what, that was a good look by Fusick, and then CUNNIFF does a good
Here's a
job.
steal by Fusick, and he had a shot blocked, but it goes out of bounds, and Wildwood will have it. Emi Sharifi into the game for Cape May Tech.
And Brian CUNNIFF leads all scorers now with 11 points.
Inbound pass, good find by Troiano to Hans. He is fouled. Wonder if the leading scorers from tonight's game will make it into the West Coast scores online with the press of Atlantic City, buddy.
There's a good possibility.
Yeah.
At the line is Junior Hans to shoot one more shot.
There are areas all up and down the Garden State Parkway from which postings have been made to the sports page of the press's website. Hans makes 1 of 2. He's got 7. It's 39-14 Wildwood.
Anywhere he can get a Diet Coke, Brian.
Anywhere he can get an internet signal. He can get a hotspot. There's a steal by Wildwood. Troiano running. Goes to the basket, no good. Tipped up by Hans, and that is good.
Junior Hans.
Hans with 9. It's 41-14. Ginyard bounces across Geary, a deep 3. Bang! Wow, that was real deep.
That was very deep. As a matter of fact, Colin Geary, he made that one from the boardwalk.
CUNNIFF another floater, that's short. Rebound brought down by Sharifi. Lynch beating the press all by himself. No good. Long rebound to Fusick. Outlets to Junior Hans, and he will lay it up and in.
Junior Hans.
And he's in double figures with 11.
43-17, Wildwood on top. 3:25.
And there's a bad pass. And Busham, Wires, and Bazil all back in for Wildwood.
That was the 19th turnover against the Hawks.
Dozier. Bazil in the corner. Couldn't get free for a 3. Great pass by Wires, but it was tipped as Busham had to pull it out. Dozier, drop step move. He is fouled. That was a good move there by the sophomore.
Yes, that was a very good move.
Got a player on his back, and he's giving them some nice minutes off the bench. This is a type of game, buddy. 6'2" sophomore. Wildwood's been a little deficient in the rebounding department, and he's a kid that they're trying to work in. This is a good game for him to get some extra time in. And, buddy, when he went to the line in the first quarter, he missed his first free throw about as bad as you can miss it. Now he's made 5 straight.
Yes.
And he makes that one as well.
And nothing but net.
So Dozier with 7 off the bench.
Jordan Dozier.
Geary with it. Lost the handle, dives on the floor. Got it to Emmy Sharifi. Tried to lob it in the post to Alec Dooley, and Dozier stole it. Wires, great outlet to Hans, who catches it in stride and lays it up and in with the left hand. But the basket goes to Hans, but credit Wires for really setting him up there, buddy.
Yes, absolutely.
Make that Lynch a deep 3, no good. Long rebound to Hans. Pushing up the left side. Head and shoulders fake, lays it off to Dozier. That shot was blocked. And the rebound to Sharifi, and he's fouled by Wires from behind. We're going to have wholesale substitutions here. Veris, Ginyard, Dilly, Henry O'Brien, and Nienhold will all come in for Cape May Tech.
2:14 to go here in the third quarter. It's the Warriors 47, the Hawks 17, and Cape May Tech will inbound the ball and go to length of the floor.
Nolan Mawini, a freshman, into the game for Wildwood for the first time. Replaces Junior Hans. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Pass was kicked by Wires, so Tech will inbound. And here's Ginyard. O'Brien on the wing. Down low to Veris. Lost the handle on the way up, and the rebound is brought down by Busham. He has it for Wildwood. Goes to Wires. Cross court to Bazil. Now it's Mawini. Bazil along the baseline. Wildwood resets.
And Wildwood doing a good job right here, Brian. Taking their time, working the clock.
Wires, great pass to Busham, and he's fouled.
Tell you what,
Hey,
James Wires.
Yeah, give Busham credit on the catch as well, buddy, because there was certainly a little bit of mustard on that pass from Wires in close quarters, and Busham was able to corral it easily and went up and got fouled.
Hey, that's the football player in Wires.
Right. First one by Busham is good. He's got 3 points in the game. And his second one rolls home.
Count for Harley Bushel.
Coming up on the 1 minute mark, third quarter. 49-17, Wildwood on top.
There's a steal by Wildwood. Dozier, nice move by Dozier. Split the defense, lays it in. Yeah, he's got 9 points off the bench for Wildwood.
And right now, Jordan Dozier, as you said, he's having some really good minutes. He's saying, look, coach, get me in.
Here's a steal, Wires to Bazil, no good. Mawini the rebound and lays it up and in. I believe those are Nolan Mawini's first varsity points, buddy. Timeout on the floor. Wildwood leads at 53-17 with 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Not For Long Media is a content hub made up of several podcasts and YouTube shows talking all things sports, food, drinks, travel, culture, and much more. You can check them out at notforlongmedia.com. The Balharbour Hotels and Wildwood Crest support high school basketball broadcasts on Cape Atlantic Live. If you need a room for friends or family, log on to balharbourhotels.com for more. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a proud supporter of Cape Atlantic Live sports broadcasts. Log on to ulmersappliance.com. New Jersey State Assemblymen Antwan, McClellan, and Erik Simonsen are strong supporters of high school sports and Cape Atlantic Live sports broadcasts. Ribeyes Steaks is a staple at the many festivals and special events across Cape May County all throughout the year. For more info on one of the area's premier food trucks, call 609-602-3378 or check them out on Facebook.
And Brian, Wildwood is 19 for 22 from the foul line.
That always helps. Here's O'Brien. Dilly now. Takes it right. Ball knocked out of his hand, so he's able to re-dribble, but now loses that dribble again. And Cape May Tech doesn't get a shot off before the end of the period. 53-17 as Wildwood outscores Cape May Tech 19-5 in the period. And Wildwood on their way to winning this game, and then they're going to play the Bridgeton in the bracket championship game tomorrow in the Bernie McCracken Memorial Boys Bracket. 7:30 p.m. start. We'll have that right for you here at CapeAtlanticLive.com and on the Cape Atlantic Live Facebook page and YouTube channel.
And that should be a real good game tomorrow night, Brian.
Gutty win by Bridgeton tonight, buddy. I know you. You watched most of it. I watched all of it in a different manner. But Bridgeton down 10 with 3 minutes left, and they come back and win the game by 3. So credit Carlos LeBron's Bulldogs for getting that victory, and they'll play Wildwood tomorrow night. Of course, we still have 8 minutes to go here, but Wildwood firmly in control at 53-17. Bonner's Accounting Services can handle all of your tax and financial needs. Give them a call at 609-602-3187. Casiello Basketball is the Jersey Shore's premier grassroots basketball organization, featuring individual and group training in various leagues for kids of all ages. Check them out at CasielloBasketball.com.
Yeah, Carlos LeBron, the Bridgeton coach, really has the Bulldogs playing well, and they're tough defensively.
Nolan Mawini kind of lost the handle. He was trying to throw the pass, and it floats out of bounds. Starters for Wildwood may be in this one. as it's 53-17. Mawhinney, a steal right at half court. He'll go to the basket and is fouled. And Nolan Mawhinney, buddy, as he matures in high school basketball, will learn, don't look back.
Yes.
Just go to that basket. You know, he may have gotten a three-point play, but when he looked back, it slowed him down and allowed the defender to come back and prevent him from scoring by committing the foul. But Mawhinney makes the first.
Mawhinney at the line.
So he comes up with a nice steal. He picked his man's pocket. Then, as you said, he was going the length of the floor, took a peek over his shoulder, and that allowed the defender to close the gap.
He made both free throws, though.
Yes.
Here's Geary. Lynch. Good hedge and recover by Wires out there, buddy. Geary stops at the foul line. Bounces in the corner. Lynch for three. Short. Busham saves the rebound to Mawhinney. Got it over to Wires. Wires along two, and it's good. Wires' his first field goal. He's got 4.
2 points for James Wires.
Steal again by Mawhinney. He'll go to the basket, and he lays it up and in.
Nice left hand that time by the freshman.
Well, you know, buddy, there's a lot. We know about this Wildwood team. There's so many seniors in the rotation. You know, Mawhinney's got a shot, buddy, to be a starter next year here for this team as a sophomore. So it's good for them to be able to get him some minutes here at the varsity level. Lynch to the basket, and he's fouled from behind. He'll get 2 shots here.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. The same thing with Jordan Dozier. You know, you get these guys, he's just a sophomore. Get them as many minutes as possible so they can get some of that varsity experience. And Brian, that's Cape May Tech's first free throw, first trip to the foul line in this basketball game tonight.
And Lynch made the first. Wildwood is shooting a very high percentage from the line on a lot of attempts. And the rebound is going to go off of Jordan Dozier and out of bounds. Zimmerman for 3, short. Gavin Burns into the game for Wildwood along with Keenan Alston. And the rebound here is out of bounds. A couple of Wildwood players diving all over the place. Trevor Troiano, a freshman, also in for Wildwood. 6:06 to go. So Wildwood with 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and 2 juniors on the floor right now. Geary for 3. And we're going to have a jump ball as the ball sticks between the rim and the backboard. (59-18). And it is a jump ball, so Cape May Tech gets it on the alternating possession. Now, if this was the street ball, buddy, the ball would have gone to Wildwood.
Yes.
Lynch, baseline 3, bang. Good shot by Ben Lynch. He leads Cape May Tech with 8 points.
And that was his first three-pointer. That was his 10th attempt. He's 1 for 10 from beyond the arc.
Burns on the left. Back out to Keenan Alston. And pass was tipped out of bounds by Cape May Tech. Henry O'Brien, Ron Nienhold back in for Cape May Tech. R.J. Blanda, junior, into the game for Wildwood. He replaced Dozier. Alston in the corner to Burns. Blanda steps in for 3. It's short. Rebound was taken by Trevor Troiano. And Wildwood will inbound after a pass was tipped out of bounds. Alston with it. Lost the handle. And Sharifi picks it up. 5 minutes to go. Lynch to Geary. They carried the basketball.
That was an easy call. The official right there on the sideline with Geary.
Here's Blanda. Burns now. Troiano. Alston. Shoots a three. Off the back iron, no good. And Cape May Tech trots it up. Here's Ben Lynch. Colin Geary drives baseline, shut off. Oh, good pass from O'Brien. Bounce pass through the lane to Lynch, who laid it in. And now he's in double figures with 10 points.
Yeah, that was an excellent pass from Henry O'Brien, finding Lynch open under the basket.
Here's Mawini. Blanda in the corner. Gavin Burns for three. Short. Neenhold the rebound for Cape May Tech. Lynch down the lane. Takes a bump, and will go to the line for two shots.
And they're going to call that foul on Austin. His first. Be the team's second team foul here in the fourth quarter.
Lynch makes the first. Chance Ginyard checks back in for Cape May Tech. Remember, we will have the championship game of this bracket tomorrow on our Cape Atlantic Live platforms. It'll be Wildwood against Bridgeton at 7:30. There's games here all day on both courts as the tournament really gets going tomorrow. And it'll be a lot of games between now and Sunday. bbclassic.com for ticket information, as well as the full updated schedules. Kicking violation on Cape May Tech, so Wildwood will have it.
3:26 to go in this game tonight. It's 59-25, Wildwood on top.
Here's Burns. Got it to Alston. Down the lane. Floater is short. Rebound brought down by Tyler Dilly. And possession will go to Tech after it was knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, that should be a real good game tomorrow night. The Bernie McCracken Memorial Championship.
Here's a steal by Trevor Troiano. Freshman takes it up the floor. Got it to Burns. Burns a deep three, no good. Rebound, R.J. Blanda off the glass short. And a rebound saved in by Mawini nicely. Wildwood will reset. Alston passes down low, but that's stolen by Tyler Dilly. And Cape May Tech loses this out of bounds. Wildwood will have it.
And Brian, that's the 25th turnover against the Hawks in this basketball game tonight.
2:25 to go. It's 59-25 Wildwood. Alston, baseline three. Got it.
Keenan Austin.
Keenan Austin for three. You could tell Keenan Austin's a crowd favorite. And we have a blocking foul on Alston down the other end, and Tyler Dilley will go to the line for 2 shots.
Austin is a 5'7" junior.
Austin, that's his second.
Well, it's probably not a more well-liked kid in the program, buddy. And you can tell by the reaction when he made the three-pointer in the corner. And he's a kid, you know, because of his shooting ability, it's going to get a crack to be in the lineup next year for what will be a pretty young Wildwood team. Dilley makes 1 of 2.
Well, just in the time he's been on the floor tonight, Austin hasn't met a shot that he doesn't like.
That's true. Troiano, good pass to Mawini. Kick back out. Troiano to the basket. Offensive foul.
And that's a tough call against the freshman. But nonetheless, Trevor Troiano picks up his fourth team foul. 1:30 to play. 62-26, Wildwood on top.
Here's a steal by R.J. Blanda. Gavin Burns, who's one of the better soccer players at Wildwood, got it to Trevor Troiano. His 3 is no good. Veras to O'Brien. Back to Veras. Ginyard for 3. Got it. That's his second 3. He's got 6 points. 53 seconds to go. It's Wildwood leading 62-29. There's an illegal screen on Keenan Alston. And, you know, Keenan Alston gets called for the foul there, and you're kind of right out in the open. But really, that was Gavin Burns' fault because he didn't wait for his teammate to get set. Here's another steal by Mawini. Takes it up the right side. He's bumped and fouled by Veras with 35 seconds left. Wildwood will inbound. Mawini to inbound. Got it to Blanda, no good inside. Rebound goes off of Tech and out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. Troiano fakes a 3. And now here's Burns. So Wildwood will play Bridgeton tomorrow evening for the bracket championship game. 7:30 start. We'll have it for you here on Cape Atlantic Live. Illegal screen called on Wildwood here.
And they're going to call that one on Austin. And that's his 4th.
13 seconds to go. Let's see if Tech can get off a final shot here. And they don't seem too interested in doing so. That's going to do it. 62-29. Wildwood wins it over Cape May Tech, and they'll play in the bracket championship game tomorrow against Bridgeton. At 7:30, we'll have it for you here on Cape Atlantic Live. So your final point totals. First for Wildwood. And Junior Hans had 13. Brian Cunniff with 11. 9 for Jordan Dozier. 5 apiece for Jordan Fusick, Nolan Mawini. 4 apiece, Josh Pintella, James Wires, Harley Busham. 3 for Keenan Alston. 2 points for Ryan Troiano and 1 point for Luke Bazil. For Cape May Tech, Ben Lynch with 11. 6 apiece for Colin Geary and Chance Ginyard. 3 for Tyler Dilley, 2 for Ronnie Niehold. 62-29 Wildwood. And kind of a warm-up for them, buddy. They'll have a tough one tomorrow night against Bridgeton in that bracket championship game.
Yes, and obviously Wildwood's going to need to bring their A game because tonight the Bridgeton Bulldogs looked good in that win over Barnegat. But so that just should make for a very good Bertie McCracken Memorial Championship game. Yeah. And in this game tonight, Brian, Wildwood shot 21 for 24 from the foul line, and Cape May Tech turned it over 26 times. So you can kind of point at the fact that Wildwood got to the charity stripe that many times. Tech, they shot 4 for 6 from the foul line. And again, the turnovers were a big factor.
62-29, Wildwood wins it for all of our staff at Cape Atlantic Live, especially our executive producer, Matt Ulmer, our on-site videographer and producer, Chris Knoll, and my partner, Buddy Tarbot, and I'm Brian Cunniff. Wildwood 62, Cape May Tech 29. That'll do it from the Wildwoods Convention Center this evening from the Boardwalk Basketball Classic. This has been high school basketball on